What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be going over League Play, specifically kind of like what the game mode is, what does it mean for Call of Duty, as well as kind of like what are the different rule sets currently in the CDL right now, and kind of like how does this new ranking system work? How do you rank up faster, and what do all these different ranks mean? We're going to be covering all of this in this video, as well as I'm going to show you guys my go-to loadout in League Play right now. It is the XM4 that I'm using right here in this gameplay video. And I can tell you right now, this gun is an absolute beast. I'm also going to share at the end of the video just kind of a quick tip in terms of control on League Play, and kind of a good strategy to guarantee you guys more wins. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So whenever you load up Black Ops Cold War, you're going to have this new tab in the Black Ops Cold War kind of panel right here called League Play. Basically, League Play is kind of what everybody wanted from the Call of Duty community, and basically what it is a place for players that want to be a little bit more competitive. We were hoping that this would kind of scale down skill-based matchmaking in public matches, but so far it doesn't seem to be that way. I wouldn't expect an announcement. This would likely be something that Activision or Treyarch would kind of test in the background without anybody really without anybody knowing or anybody, saying anything, and then just kind of going based on like what the community says about their new feel in the public matches. Hopefully we get there at some point. This is kind of a nice adjustment. I think it brings a lot of popularity back to Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, whereas a lot of people weren't really playing Call of Duty in general because Warzone is also a mess in its current state. However, that is also getting a little bit better. So let's start off by scrolling down to sort of the rules. So, let me hide my webcam picture. Alright, so basically all of the rules in League Play are going to be using the current Call of Duty League rules, maps, and game modes. Right now, the game modes are Control, Search and Destroy, and Hardpoint. And you can see the maps under there. Every map has Checkmate. Every game mode has Checkmate, Garrison, and Raid. Search and Destroy also has Miami and Moscow. And Hardpoint has all the maps Search and Destroy does. Checkmate, Crossroads, Garrison, Moscow, and Raid. Oh, Hardpoint has Crossroads instead of Miami. Anyways, you guys can see like all the different maps. Something kind of important here, that the team sizes are only 4 players, friendly fire is on, and split screen's not permitted. I'm sure you guys aren't really playing split screen when you're trying to do stuff like this, but anyway, and then let's go down to sort of the restricted items. So there's a bunch of restricted items by the Call of Duty League that kind of deem unfair to use, such as the light machine guns, the tac rifles, shotguns, launchers, and specials. There's a long list of attachments that they deemed illegal as well, such as, most importantly, thinking of suppressors, dual wielding, certain barrels, and also some of the spotlights, score streaks, spy plane, counter spy plane, armor, care package, sentry turret, air patrol, war machine, and harp. Today they actually added more illegal attachments, those being the suppressors, task force barrel, as well as some of the score streaks such as like armor, and I believe the war machine. As far as gear goes, there's a long list of gear, as you can see here as well, that you can't use, perks, and then for the wild card you can't use danger close. Some of the game mode rules and changes here. For Control, there's a time limit of 1.5 minutes, round limit win of 3 rounds, lives per team is 30. Search and Destroy, pretty standard, I think. Everything here seems about right. Something to do note is that I don't have an official time on this, but I believe that the Search and Destroy plant and defuse is 7.5 seconds instead of 5 seconds, so just make note of that whenever you're playing. Now let's look at kind of their ranking system. So there's 3 different ways to show off your rank in League Play. One of them is these icons that you can see right here, the bronze, silver, silver, gold, gold, and diamond icon. To increase your icon and change your icon, you have to place either in the top 10, top 5, or first placed in your division, and that'll change your icon from bronze to silver to silver to silver gold, gold, and then diamond. If you place first 6 times consecutively, you'll permanently advance your rank to diamond. I'll show you guys kind of what I mean by this division ladder. And then in order to actually increase your rank, you have to earn gems per event. Each event, I believe, is about 4 days. And I'm hoping that these events are kind of going to be consecutive. I think that the first event ends 3 days from now. And then after that, they should have another event that is going to come out the next day for another 4 days. Hopefully it works like that, right? So to show you guys kind of what I mean by the rank, this is what I mean by the rank. And you see in the left-hand side, it says next rank, I need 3 gems. So to earn those gems, I need to place higher on this league ladder. Right here, you can see that right now I am 13th in my division. And right here, my current state, I'm going to earn 2 gems, which is not going to be enough to rank up and get these kind of new symbols. So to kind of reiterate that, right, so this is like your player rank, and then the color of this rank, it determines how high you place on the ladder. Like I said, top 10, top 5, or first, and you will rank up to silver. I'm not sure if you can get demoted or not. For let's say that I place in the top 10 for this event, and then next event I don't make the top 10. I wonder if I go from silver to bronze and get demoted. I'm not sure yet. I will let you guys know as soon as we find that out. And then the third way to rank up is going to be skill divisions. So there's this tiny kind of circle under your icon that's going to show off like your skill. As you can see, advanced is top 50%, experts top 30%, elites top 15%, and masters top 2%. I believe that this is going to be based on a combination of win-loss, score per minute, and KD. However, there have been complaints already in the community where it seems like playtime is being influenced in making this kind of rank, which doesn't make any sense, because if you're talking about strictly skill, it shouldn't matter how long or how much you're playing the game. This is one of my critiques on this game mode so far, is it seems like rank up this ladder, I have to play the game a lot more than I normally would. And to rank up my actual rank, I have to play the game more and make sure I'm getting up at the top of the ladder of each event. So you guys kind of see how it just snowballs, and then at the end of it all, I also have to play a lot so that I get this new symbol along with my rank and my rank icon. So, like, it's kind of a lot, and it just kind of comes down to, like, you have to play this game a lot to really be ranking up, which I thought it would be something like this, where like this would at least be based on skill and not by how much you're playing. And I did see this firsthand. I was playing with a buddy of mine yesterday. He had a very bad game in Search and Destroy. I think he went like 4-10 or something like that. And he ranked up to advanced. And both of me and my other buddy, we did very well in that game. And we're both at competitors still. And we kind of, like, everybody's looking at each other like, what is going on here? And I think it's because he's just been playing the game a lot more than we have. Another thing is I wish that there was more transparency here. So you can see, if you go to your combat record and you go down to league, you can see kind of all your stats. I'll be honest, I don't have the best stats in the world. You can see I have a negative win-loss ratio. My ED ratio is okay at 1.58. But I wish that there was some sort of way to see, like, what am I missing to rank up in as far as my skill division goes. Like, what am I missing? Like, is it because, like, I don't have enough wins, or my win-loss ratio is low? Is my score per minute, or is it my ED? I wish it was, like, some sort of thing where, like, you need to reach this kind of ceiling in these 3 categories to move on. But that doesn't seem to be the case so far. Hopefully that does come soon. I think that covers just about everything. I am going to show you guys my loadout right here. So this is the loadout I use. So far, this is the only gun I really use. I tried using the AK-74AU a little bit, but I didn't find as much success as I did with this XM4 right here. So first of all, I would run Perk Greed just because you can get Flak Jacket and Tactical Mask. You can see that the all the perks and stuff that are deemed illegal in CDL don't even show up in your credit class within League, which is kind of nice, so you don't have to really, double check or cross-reference or worry about it. And then I would use Scavenger or Quartermaster. I don't really care that much about Assassin just because you're not really going for big score streaks here. I could argue you could run Assassin or Gearhead. I run Scavenger just because if you happen to go on a long streak, you don't want to be panicking for ammo or something like that, especially because if you're going on a long streak, you're likely holding down an objective very well, and you don't want to have to worry about having to switch positions just because you're running out of ammo. And then Quartermaster, just because everybody throws a bunch of Semtex, stun, flash, smokes in this game mode. You want to make sure that you can fire back as often as possible. So basically, I have these two perks aligned with each other just in case I'm going on a longer kill streak and I need some extra equipment or some extra ammo. And then the third perk, which is the only legal perk in this tier now that Gung Ho has been taken off, and that is Ninja. What I mean by legal perk is because this one's pointless because there are really no score streaks. I mean, I guess if somebody called in like an attack chopper or something like that, then this would be useful. And then Spycraft, all of these things that Spycraft helps with are illegal. So that is my class setup, and then I use stuns and Semtex and a trophy system. And then this is what's important, right? So I use the Microflex LED. I think this is the best sight in Cold War. I think most people would agree with me on that. The infantry compensator, you only have two choices here. There's not a lot of horizontal movement with the XM4, so I'm not really worried about that negative 8% right there. And then I use the Ranger Barrel because you get an insane bullet velocity of 1100 meters per second. And the effective damage range is still 45. And that's going to cover pretty much the entire map. I'm not really worried about anybody being farther than 45 meters. Field Agent Grip, it's the best grip as far as recoil control goes. And then I use the Airborne Elastic Wrap. I don't drop shot often, but honestly, being able to duck quickly behind cover, even if you're not some of the drop shots, is very, very useful and effective. And it just kind of helps your overall movement, which is why I use this attachment. But alright guys, this is where the gameplay left off before. I'm honestly just going to let this finish out for the rest of the video. I think there's about 6 minutes left if you guys want to watch it. I think right now we are currently down, we're currently down 0-2, and we get a very close comeback win. So if you guys want to stick around and watch it, go ahead and enjoy. But that is all I have to say for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a like. Really helps out the channel. And if you want more content like this, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
We're capturing Bravo. Hostile forces are contesting Alpha, capturing multiple zones. Napalm strike incoming. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Final push. Deleted two. We're taking B. Roger. We've taken. They're taking Bravo. We're defending B. The enemy team is running low on lives. We're contesting A. We're losing A. The mission clock is expiring.
The trophy system has been destroyed.
The enemy team has no lives left. We're defending A. We're taking control.